It's a late afternoon October start here in Boston. Fenway Park, the site of Game 5 of this 2004 American League Championship Series. The sun is out, it is cool, and we are ready for baseball. It's the New York Yankees, the Boston Red Sox, but that you know by now. Yankees up 3-1. Who's made 31 starts against the Yankees in his career with the Red Sox, and Boston 11-20 when Pedro's taken the mound to start the game against New York. But you don't always get what you wish for. They're just happy to be alive in Game 5, and a one-out walk puts Rodriguez on.
Has to spot better.
Two out. Flinching on strike 3. Now with a runner at first, A-Rod, and 2 out. Matsui hits it in the air to right center field. Back is Damon, still going at the wall to end the inning. That ball just kept on going, and Pedro Martinez pitches around a one-out walk. Red Sox coming to bat, no score. On a chilly early evening, Mike Mussina, who's done this in his career at Fenway Park, taking on the Red Sox. Steady grounds to second. Cairo picks it up and takes care of it. 1 out. Take a look at the rest of the Red Sox lineup. A 1-2. Base hit. Matsui cuts it off, and it's a 1-out single for Orlando Cabrera. Ramirez with a base hit into right center. Cabrera will turn and go. First and third, 1 out. Into right, 3 straight hits, and the Red Sox take a lead in Game 5. Not going on ball 4 to load him up. To the right side, Clark will come to the plate. Out, no other play. So the force out, 3-2, and the bases are loaded with Varitek not able to pull the trigger.
Nope.
Runners will tiptoe and go. It's 2-0. He strikes out. Mussina made a nasty pitch to get out of further damage, but gives up 2. Red Sox strike first. 2 runs for Pedro Martinez. One of the main reasons why the Boston Red Sox went out to get Curt Schilling, who would be the Game 6 starter, as Williams hits it into deep right field. Bernie Williams answers. It's 2-1. First pitch swinging, and Pedro Martinez gives a run right back.
Generally speaking, the Yankees' strategy against Pedro Martinez is to swing early in the count. Matsui did it. He missed a home run. And Bernie Williams had to be looking fastball.
Posada grounds to the right side for Bellhorn. 1 out. Started to talk about how these Red Sox players do against the Yankees. There have been defining moments in the career of Pedro Martinez while with the Red Sox. He was the winner and helped the Red Sox move on to take on the Yankees. That's a base hit by Ruben Sierra the other way as he goes after the first pitch. And then, of course, the infamous Game 7 last year when he pitched so well into the 8th inning.
Ex-manager with the Expos used to say, we have to take care of the little man.
1 on, 1 out, 1-1 pitch is popped up, shallow left center. Manny Ramirez is coming to get it, 2 out. And Cairo will be the hitter. So then the question is, how realistic would he be? I wonder how these players respond later the same night. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 on, 2 out, and a check swing, ground ball to first. Millar plays the spin. The inning is over. The Yanks are on the board. Bernie Williams took Pedro Martinez deep. Bellhorn, the leadoff hitter in the second, rips it to the right side. What a pickup by Cairo to his left. 1 out. Good play by Miguel Cairo. Bellhorn hit it hard. Had a good division series, but he's been flailing at it here against the Yankees. Little flip for the out. The strikeout is the second for Mussina. Now 1 for 20 is Damon. And he hits it in left center field. Bernie Williams is there. Nice running grab. And it's a 1-2-3 second. Third inning rolls in. Game 5. Boston got 2 in the first. They lead it 2-1. Here at Fenway Park, the last 2 evenings. 2-2 pitch. Got him. Let's go down to Chris Myers. Another 3-2 pitch. In the air to right, Nixon coming on. Trot Nixon. That catch is made for out number 2.
What a terrific play by Trot Nixon, because he had to cross over to make it.
Jeter struck out. Rodriguez flied out. And Sheffield walks. Second walk by Martinez, and the inning will continue for Matsui. Off the end of the bat, that's a base hit into right center field, and Sheffield will go all the way over to third. It'll end first and third with 2 out, and Bernie Williams coming up. Another hit for Matsui. Heart of the order coming up for the Red Sox in the third.
Hey, yo, Tim, man, it's the jump off right here, man.
Thank them for joining us tonight as Manny Ramirez is 2 for 2. First pitch swinging, and Ramirez is on to start the third inning. Ortiz strikes out, 1 away. One ball, 1 strike. Millar shatters his bat. The ball comes up on Jeter. No play. A bad hop, and Jeter couldn't do anything with it.
Well, the ball stayed down on Jeter and just crawled up his uniform. Watch it hit the heel of the glove.
Nixon set up at 0-2. 2 out. And another big strikeout for Mussina. That's his 4th of the game. Here's an 0-2 to Veritek. Got him on the inside corner. Veritek knew it. He's tried it left-handed. Now he's tried it right-handed. He's running out of options. Breaking ball by Mussina gets him. Mussina strikes out the side. It's still 2-1. Nice crisp night in Boston. 4th inning now. It's 2-1. The Red Sox on top. And a ground ball's a base hit through the right side for Posada. Leadoff man is on for New York for the 2nd inning, and Sierra will be the hitter.
And again, swinging at the first pitch.
The Yankees are my daddy quote after the game in frustration. 3-2 pitch. Posada doesn't run, and that's ball 4. A hit, a walk, and it's 2 on with nobody out for New York. Coming up after this game, ball and 2 strikes.
Looking for a strikeout here.
And getting it. 1 out. Strikeout number 5 on the night for Martinez. They're going. And a pop up into right. The runners have to retreat. Trot Nixon has out number 2. A pair of strikeouts tonight for Jeter. Here he goes to the right side. The flip to Martinez. The Yankees put their first 2 on. They strand 2, have left 6. Bottom of the 4th. Still 2-1 Boston. The Yankees up in the series 3-1. Miller in the air to left center field. Bernie Williams. 1 out. Bellhorn comes to the plate. Play hit the pros. Mussina trying to get out number 2, and again it's Bellhorn trying the right side, and Cairo is there, 2 out.
We can produce, not direct.
That's right. Damon 0 for 2 tonight, and another strikeout. A nightmare of a series with a bat for Johnny Damon. 5th inning now, 2-1 Boston. Back after this from your local Fox station. Rodriguez checked his swing, and it's a leadoff walk. That's 4 walks tonight, handed out by Martinez. If he's even thinking about stealing a base. Left side. Miller. Bellhorn. Double play. And a huge twin killing picked up by Pedro Martinez.
That's your greatest payback after being knocked down.
Right side, and Pedro Martinez makes a statement in the 5th.
X gon' give it to you. Wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real.
Fastball and a shot into right center field. That ball is down and cut off by Sheffield. Good play by Gary Sheffield to hold Cabrera to a leadoff single. Let's go back to the knockdown pitch of Hideki Matsui in the top of this 5th. Ramirez in the air to center, and Bernie Williams is there, 1 on, 1 out. That'll bring in David Ortiz. Ortiz strikes out for the 2nd time in a row. And for Mussina, that's number 7. Millar grounds to the left side. Jeter in the hole. Nice play to end the inning. A leap and a throw, and Jeter does his thing, and we go into the 6th inning of Game 5. It's still Boston 2, New York 1. Embry, even Folk, but none of them arrested. That's into left field, and Manny Ramirez makes a nice play, 1 out. Bernie Williams retired. Posada coming up. Chairship, Ameriquest Mortgage, the official mortgage company of Major League Baseball. Here's Posada. And a chopper off the plate area to short, now to the second baseman Bellhorn. And a base hit for Posada, who's 2 for 3. Jorge trying to get something going for New York in the 6th. 1 on, 1 out. 6th inning. And a line drives a base hit into left center field. Posada will take the turn but hold, and it's 2 on, 1 down.
Oh, that was the time to go to third base. That's cautious base running by Posada.
Got him, 2 out. The 1-0. Cairo has it hit him, and that loads the bases for Jeter. The first pitch barely missed him. This one. Line drive is going to be fair down the right field line. that magic number of 100. 1 run scores. 2. Now Cairo coming to the plate. Throw home. Safe. It's a 3-run extra base hit for Jeter, who drives in his first runs of this ALCS.
What a slide by Miguel Cairo.
Now Rodriguez is hit with a pitch. Second hit batsman of the inning, and Sheffield is coming up. A walk to load the bases. Into right field, hard hit. Nixon with a sliding catch, and the inning is over. But it's Jeter who gets Martinez for a 3-run double to put the Yankees on top for the first time tonight. What a good job by the right-hander for the Yankees tonight. To this point, Nixon hits it hard, lines it to center, and it's caught by Bernie Williams. 1 down, and the batter will be Veritek. Like this, with the Yankees on top 4-2, the 6th. Veritek grounds to third. A-Rod. 2 out. Let's go for a game break. Here's Jeannie's Alaska. Well, the base is empty, 2 down. Here's a 1-1 to Miller. Pop up into left. What a job tonight by Mussina. We go to the 7th inning of Game 5. Yankees up 4-2. Back after this from your local Fox station. The decision is Mike Timlin for the 7th inning. Pedro Martinez is finished. An infield hit for an RBI to Tony Clark. The lead was gone. Bernie Williams breaks his bat and flies 1 to Nixon. 1 out. Up above, little chopper on the infield started the trouble last inning for Pedro Martinez. This one hit the opposite way to Manny Ramirez. 2 out. The Red Sox in the bottom of this 7th will have Bellhorn with 2 out. Chopper to the left side. Cabrera to his right. Safe. And the inning will continue. Hustling was Sierra, and Joe West called him safe. Let's take another look.
Well, when a hitter sniffs a base hit, that makes him faster. Looked like Millard tried to cheat off the bag.
No more Clemens, no more Pettit, no more Wells. Some unproven guys behind Mussina, who's been the Game 1 starter in each of the first 2 rounds, starting in Game 5 tonight. And as we get ready to stretch here in the middle of the 7th at Fenway, Bellhorn will start it with a shot down the line. Bellhorn will go to second as Sheffield can't handle it. The guy these fans have been riding since this series began just picked up his 2nd hit. It's Sturts now. Gordon still getting loose. Damon is jammed and he pops it up. His frustration continues. 1 out. Borderline pitch. It's ball 4. 2 on, 1 out.
What a feisty at bat that was.
Tom Gordon made his name as a closer with the Boston Red Sox. Now he pitches for the Yankees. Left side. Rodriguez to second. Out. Over to first. Double play. Tom Gordon comes in and gets a 5-4-3 double play to stop a potential rally in the 7th. 8th inning now. Yankees up 4-2. And the guy he plowed into at second leads it off for New York in the 8th. Miguel Cairo. And he shoots one into left center field. to start the 8th inning. That ball is going to bounce up against the scoreboard. And Miguel Cairo starts the 8th inning with a double. Here's a guy who was popped by Cabrera.
Too good a hitter to be bunting here.
He does bunt to Timlin. He only played a first, and the sacrifice is good. 1-4. Over to third goes Cairo. 1 out. The 2-2. Got him up and in. 2 out, and a big strikeout for Timlin. That'll put runners at the corners for Matsui. Keith Folk was as big a reason why the Red Sox won Game 4 as David Ortiz was. He came on in the 7th, went 2 2/3 innings, allowed no hits, did walk 2, struck out 3. Fly ball left field. Manny Ramirez comes on to grab it, and Keith Folk does his job again. What will it be in the bottom of the 8th for the Red Sox with the big bats coming up? Ortiz hits it to deep left field. Back at the monster and gone. It's a 1-run game. To put the tying run on. Millar battled Rivera for a walk last night in the 9th. He gets a walk here with nobody out against Gordon.
Get back into the mode of making a good pitch here.
He goes. Nixon with a base hit to center, and Roberts will go to third. Running on the play, and it's first and third, nobody out.
Nixon got his fastball.
Look at his numbers against the Red Sox since. In the air to center field. That should tie it. Roberts will tag and go. The throw into second, and it's a 4-4 game. Very small lead in the 0-1. Clark's only played a first. Down to second is Kepler. 2 out in the inning. A strikeout to end the inning, but a huge inning for the Red Sox, facing elimination tonight. Ortiz, a home run, a walk, a single. No runs or hits. And in the top of the 8th inning, faced Matsui with first and third 2 out, got out of the inning and flips up an off-speed pitch to Bernie Williams. 1 pitch, 1 out in the 9th. Posada pops it up. Playable for Minkiewicz. 2 out. Tomorrow night if this series goes that far. He didn't give in to Sierra. It's a 2-out walk. Clark hits it into the right field corner. That ball is going to bounce and go into the seats for a ground rule double. And that could have taken a run off the board for the Yankees. Runners on at second and third, 2 out, a 1-0 pitch. Popped up. Right side, Minkevich. Folk has done it again. Top of the order coming up for the Red Sox, trying to breathe on in this ALCS. Shatters his back. Tough play. Cairo circles it, throws. Base hit. Let's go to Jeannie Zelasco for a game break. Damon into scoring position. He's running. Throw down by Posada. Out.
What a throw by Posada on a tough pitch. Up and in to Cabrera.
2 balls and a strike, 1 out, nobody on. Orlando Cabrera grounds to short. Jeter makes the play, 2 out. We told you about our play of the game, brought to you by Sharp Aquos Liquid Crystal Television. There's always tie game, bottom of the ninth, 2 out, nobody on. Ramirez hits it to center for Bernie Williams. And again, we're going to extra innings. Top of the order coming up for the Yankees in the 10th. Popped up. Slow curve, and Cabrera backs up for it. 1 out. That's the pitch that Arroyo is having trouble getting over. Here's a 3-2. 2 out. Came right at him. Ortiz will lead off. Arroyo does his job. This place going crazy. Back after this from your local Fox station. Felix Heredia takes over for the Yankees. He relieves Mariano Rivera. Heredia trying to do it tonight, game 5 of the ALCS. Ortiz went, 1 out. This one's fair and into right. Sheffield misplayed it. And it's a double for Minkevich. Sheffield got no jump on that ball at all, and it took off. Minkevich with a 1-out double. It's Paul Quantrill, who was the loser last night. Came on in the 12th, gave a hit to Ramirez and a home run to Ortiz.
They are playing normal depth in the outfield. They are not shallow.
Second baseman Cairo gathers it in, gets the out, 2 down, and Veritek is coming up. A pop-up, shallow left. Out goes Jeter. This game goes into the 11th. A 1-out double by Minkevich is wasted. 11th inning rolls in. Middle part of the order coming up for the Yankees. An incredible ALCS will deal with Mike Myers. I am mildly surprised that even with the lefty Matsui leading off in the 11th, with the way Arroyo threw to the top of the order. Red Sox led early, trailed, tied it in the 8th. Matsui strikes out. And it was a 1 of the 11th, and Alan Embry will take on Bernie Williams, who is homered tonight. Bernie Williams into right center field. That ball's down for a hit. And Kapler pulled up to play it on 1 bounce. There's a go-ahead run here with 1 out in the 11th. 1 on, 1 out. The 0-2. 2 out. Red Sox bullpen striking out the side in the 11th. Quantrill back to work. Miller, Bellhorn, Damon coming up. Loaiza getting loose for the Yankees. Miller floats one shallow right. Might drop. Cairo out. Can't get it. They throw behind Miller, and he's back to first safely with a single.
That head out. Supposed to catch the ball with the bat.
And instead he rips a base hit into right field. 2 on, nobody out. As Bellhorn gets his second hit of the night.
Is to come up and in.
And a pop-up for out number 1.
If Posada drops that ball, you go to second, then to first, or to third, and then to second. But that's a very difficult play if you're making the play to realize where the runners are. You're busy trying to catch the ball. You need help.
The 2-1. Left side, Jeter. The ball comes up for him. On at second. Throw to first. Out. A double play, and that sends this game to the 12th. Esteban Loaiza comes in and gets a double play ball. 6-4-3. Still 4-4. 12th inning now at Fenway. Is back into the action. Wakefield did not appear last night, but it was 2 nights ago when he went 3 1/3 innings. The 0-2. 1 out. Let's go for a game break and check in with Jeannie Zelasco. Series that's been filled with home runs and extra base hits. The Cardinals and the Astros, a pitcher's duel tonight. Cairo hits it hard. Ramirez got a bad break on it, and it gets behind him. The throw in towards second, but Cairo is there here in the 12th inning. Fly ball into right field. Kapler coming on. He got a great jump on that ball. 2 out.
I think Kapler was cheating in.
Yankees a hit away from regaining the lead, and it's Rodriguez flying it into center. Johnny Damon squeezes it, and we're still 4-4. Bottom of the 12th inning now. Part of the order coming up for Boston. Back after this from your local Fox station. 1 ball, 1 strike on Ramirez. Popped up, straight up the chute on the infield. Tough play. Rodriguez is there. 1 out. Rodriguez, for just a moment, took his eye off it to make sure Posada wasn't bearing down on him.
Loaiza batting .423 lifetime.
The 3-2. A 1 out walk. Very close pitches from Loaiza. Game 5. Ortiz is running. The throw down is high, and out is Ortiz. Ortiz saying that they missed the tag, and the bases are empty here with 1 out.
Everybody's shocked at this move. This ball, a high throw. Watch Jeter make the play, and then did he tag him? I'm not sure. He tagged him.
Mankiewicz strikes out, and Loaiza pitches a scoreless 12th. We go to the 13th inning. Game 5 still tied at 4. Second inning of work for Wakefield. Is 3-2 to Sheffield. That gets away. Sheffield will end up at first base to start the inning. A strikeout, and then we'll see wild pitch or pass ball. Runner at first, nobody out. Matsui grounds to second. Bellhorn to second for one, and that's all the Red Sox will get. 4-6 on the force out. Bernie Williams will be the hitter. Here's a 1-1. Williams flies it into right center field. Kapler says he has it. 2 out. And a throw back behind Matsui. Late. Now it's Posada. And that's why. That gets away to put Matsui down to second with 2 out. And a hit could put the Yankees on top. And it will be a matchup of Wakefield against Sierra. Two on with 2 out. 4-4 in the 13th inning. 2 on, 2 out, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And another one, and now the go-ahead run is at third. And it's 2-2 on Sierra.
3 pass balls in this inning.
A 3-2. The inning is over. Veritek holds on, and Wakefield, through all of that, pitches a scoreless 13th inning. How valuable is Wakefield to these Red Sox? Veritek made sure, squeezed it, and the Yankees have left 18. Who has pitched in back-to-back days. He will not go 3 days in a row. Kapler on a line back to Loaiza, 1 out. One also on a bases loaded walk in the first. And a ground ball to short. Jeter. 2 out. On 0-2 with 2 out, nobody on. Miller floats one into shallow left. Out is Jeter. Matsui comes in to make the play, and Jeter and Matsui avoid the collision. 14th inning now in Boston. Still 4-4. Here's an 0-2. Got him looking, 1 out. 4 strikeouts now for Wakefield. With 1 out, nobody on. Cairo hits it in the air to center. Easy for Damon. 2 outs. Derek Jeter could change the scoreboard with 1 swing, and he was just trying to do it. Knocked home 3 with a 2 out. 3-run double back in the 6th. He grounds to short. Cabrera. Another scoreless inning put up by Wakefield. Bottom of the 14th inning. 9-1-2 coming up for Boston. Back after this from your local Fox station. A 2-2 pitch. Bellhorn strikes out on a pitch down and in. Let's check in with Genie for a game break. A 1-out walk on a borderline pitch. Damon's already been caught once tonight trying to steal back in the 9th. Cabrera strikes out. 2 out. And in walks Manny Ramirez. Damon going. Ball 4 is high, and David Ortiz with another chance to win it. Three walks to go with the 3 strikeouts for Loaiza. The last runs of the night to this point. Ortiz fights it off center field. Damon run into the plate, and he can keep on running to New York. Game 6 tomorrow night.